Hi friends, today we are discussing about some NCERT example questions. These questions are from the page number 217, electricity chapter, page number 217. See students, example 12.10. Example 12.10. I'm not writing the complete question on the board. You have to write the question from your textbook. Okay, we'll solve that question here. I'll read that question. Listen students. An electric iron consumes energy at a rate of 840 watts when heating is at the maximum rate and 300 watts when the heating is at the minimum. The voltage is 220 volt. What are the current and the resistance in each case? I'll repeat the question once again. An electric iron consumes energy at the rate of 840 watts. It means power given. Power given students. When heating is at the maximum rate and 360 watts when the heating is at the minimum. The voltage is 220 volt. What are the current and the resistance in each case? So first we will write the given parameters. So here given that this is the example 12.10. So given that voltage given, that means supply voltage given, that is equal to 220 volt. Then what is given students there? Then it is given power. Okay. Energy consumed at the rate. So heating is maximum. Power when heating is maximum. Two cases given, so that we are writing like that. When the heating is maximum, the power consumed. When the heating is maximum, the power consumed equal to 840 watts. Okay. And the power when heating is minimum. Heating is minimum. When the heating is minimum, the power consumed is equal to, that is given here, that is 360 watts. Okay, 360 watts. And we have to find out the what are the current and the resistance in each case. In both cases, what will be the current and resistance? So here see students, voltage is given 220 voltage, power when the heating is maximum, that is 840 watts. Okay students, so we will be see in the case of this one, first case, we know power will be equal to, what is power? Power will be equal to P is equal to V into I. Okay. So here power given, so in the case of this one, when the heating is maximum, 840 watts will be equal to 220 voltage into current, we don't know, that is I. So you can calculate the I. I will be equal to 840 upon 220. 0 cancel, and the remaining is I will be equal to 84 divided by 22. Cancel, this is by using the 2. So 11 into 2, 22. Here 4 into 2, 8, and 2 into 2, 4. Now 42 divided by 11. I will divide here 42 divided by 11. So this will be 3 into 11, that is equal to 33. Now here this will be equal to 12 and 9. Okay, so this is 9 left. then here will be 0.0. This will be 18 and this 88. Now it is 2 left, 0. Then it will be 1 into 11. Okay, it is enough. Now see here we are getting the current I will be equal to 3.81 ampere. Okay. So this is the current in the case of the first case. Okay, I will be equal to 3.81 ampere. Now in the case of the second one, before that one we have to calculate the resistance. So resistance R will be equal to, see from the Ohm's law, V is equal to I into R. V is equal to I into R. So R will be equal to V upon I. So here R will be equal to V is 220 voltage divided by 3.81. So for getting a correct result, students, we can keep this fractional form. So this is 42 divided by 11. Okay. So R will be equal to 42 divided by, that means 220 divided by 1 into inverse multiplication, that means 11 divided by 42. Okay. Now this division we want to do. So we can cancel by using the 2. So this will be equal to 1, 1 and a 0, and here will be 2 into 2 and here will be 1. Now see 1, 11 into 11, that is R will be equal to 11 into 11, 121, 0 divided by 21. These two numbers will multiply. Now here 21 into 21 and here will be this, you cannot cancel. So what we are doing is we are doing the division 1210 divided by 21. 1210 divided by 21. So in the 121, how many times 21 will go? In 121, this will be equal to 21 into 5 times we can check, students. That will be 5, 2 into 5, 10. Okay. So almost that is same as the 105, 1 into 5, 5, 2 into 5, that is 105. Now if you are going for one more time, then it will be 126, so that you can take only up to 5. 5 into 21, that will be 105. Now subtract it. So this will be equal to 6 and here will be equal to 1 and this is 0. Now this 0 you can take down. Now 6 or 7 times you can check, students. 21 into 7 times 1 into 7, 7. Then 2 into 7, 147. Or otherwise, now if you are trying for 8 times, then 1 into 8, 8. Then 2 into 8, 16, 168. Okay, so it will not go. So total you can take as 7 times. 1 into 7, 7. 2 into 7, 14. Now how much it will be? This will be 3. Okay, here 5 minus 4, that is equal to 113. Now 0.0. In 113, how many times it will go? We know that will be going up to the 6 times. So this will be coming. R will be equal to 57.6. 57.6 ohm. 57.6 ohm. So once again, student, I will explain from here. Voltage is given 220 volt. Power when the heating is maximum, that is 840 volt. Power when the heating is minimum, that is 360 watts. So here 840 watts and 360 watts. Now we know the equation power will be equal to V into I. So by using this equation, power given, so in case this first case we are calculating, power is 840 equal to 220 into I. Now you can calculate the I will be equal to 840 divided by 220, 0, 0 cancel. Remaining number when we are cancelling, we are getting 42 divided by 11. 42 divided by 11 when we are doing, we are getting 3.81 ampere. This is the current. Now the second one is they asked to calculate the resistance. So V is equal to IR, R is equal to V by I. Then R will be equal to V is 220, I is equal to, we kept in fractional form for getting the correct answer. So 42 divided by 11. Now 42 divided by 11, then 220 divided by 1 into inverse multiplication, 11 will be coming into the numerator, 11 divided by 42. We cancelling that one and we are finally getting this answer, that is 57.6. Okay students, you write these complete notes and write this complete solution. After that we will do the second part. Okay, now we will do the second part students. In case of the second part of this question, second part, power when heating is minimum. When heating is minimum, power will be equal to 360. So once again, P will be equal to VI. Okay. So power we know that is equal to 360 and supply voltage is 220 voltage and I will want to calculate. So I will be equal to 360 upon 220, 0 cancel. Now you can cancel this number students. So this will be 11 into 222 and here 1 into 2, 18. So 18 divided by 11. This is coming as 18 divided by 11. 18 when we are dividing by 11, 18 divided by 11. 1 into 11, 11. The remaining will be 7. Okay. Then 0. So this will be 6 into 11, that is equal to 66. Now 4 left, then 0, then this will be equal to 3 into 33. Okay. Now this will be 7. So 1.63. So you can say I will be equal to 1.63 ampere. So current value we calculated. Now what you want to calculate? You want to calculate in the second case how much will be the resistance. Resistance R will be equal to V upon I. So R will be equal to 220 voltage divided by. Once again, see students, I am keeping this fractional form 18 divided by 11. 18 divided by 11. So here R will be equal to 220 divided by 1 into 11 divided by 18. Cancel out these numbers. This will be 220. This will be 110 and this will be 9. Okay. So now when we are multiplying these two, that will be 11 into 11, that is equal to 121 and 0 divided by 9. So this is R. Now this division we are doing 121 divided by 9. How many times? Here in 12 it will be 1 time 1 into 9 9. How much will be left? This will be 3. Now this one will be coming down and here it will be 3 into 9, that is equal to 27. Now the remaining will be 4. Now this 0 you can take out downwards. So this will be equal to, in 40 how many times it will go? That will be equal to 4 into 9, 36. Then 4 left, 0.0. Then that will be repeating. Okay. So this will be equal to 134.4 ohm. So the required R in the second case is 134.4 ohm. 134.4 ohm. So see students, we have calculated or we solved the question. Example 12.10. There we have given the supply voltage and the power, and we are using the equation P is equal to VI, and we find out the value of I and then we find out the R also. So once you write this one, after that you yourself try to solve this question and practice well students. Now the second question, that is from the same page number 217, 12.11. joule of heat is produced each second in 4 ohm resistor. Find the potential difference across the resistor. 100 joule of energy, heat energy is produced each second in 4 ohm resistor. Resistance value is given 4 ohm resistance. Okay. Find the potential difference across the resistor, and this is what is given. Heat is equal to 100 joule per second. 100 joule per second. And see what you want to find out. Find the potential difference across the resistor. Then what will be the potential difference across the resistor? So 100 joule of energy is producing in the 4 ohm resistor. What is our equation, students? And see here we want to find out the value. Find the potential difference across the resistance. So we want to find out the potential difference. We want to find out. Okay, H is equal to I square R into H is equal to I square RT. H is equal to I square RT. That is the equation for the heat production. So here they are clearly told 100 joule per second. 100 joule per second. That is the time given there. It is producing each second 100 joule of energy. Okay, so here this is 100 joule is producing. We don't know. I square R we know, and T we can take as T1. So this will be I square will be equal to 100 divided by 4. So then I square will be equal to, okay, this will be equal to, when we are cancelling this one, this will be 50 upon 2, and then this will be 25. So I square equal to 25, then I will be equal to under root 25, then I will be equal to 5 ampere. I will be equal to 5 ampere. But they are asked the voltage, so we want to calculate voltage. But see, V will be equal to, what is V? V is equal to I into R. So V will be equal to I, we got 5 into R, we already have it, that is equal to 4. So V will be equal to 4 into 5, that is equal to 20 volt. This is your required answer, students. Once again, students, H is given. H is equal to 100 joule of energy is released or produced at each second. Okay. So R equal to 4 ohm, and V we want to find out. So we know in the last class we have studied the Joule's law of heating there. One equation we made, H is equal to I square into RT. That same equation I am taking, H is equal to I square into R into T. Now instead of this H, 100 joule, I square, R is 4, and time is given 1. Okay, 1 second, because in the question it is clearly they have given at each second 100 joule of energy is produced. So that this is 1. Now I square will be equal to 100 divided by this 4, then that is coming as 25. Then I square will be equal to 25, I will be equal to 100 root 25, that is equal to 5 ampere. Now V is equal to I into R, V is equal to 5 into 4, then V will be equal to 4 into 5, that is equal to 20 volt. So here we calculated the potential difference, and that potential difference came as the 20 volt. Now see students, these two example questions you complete in your notebook. If you have any doubts, that doubts you can clear when you are coming to the school, or otherwise you can ask through the through my WhatsApp number and all. Okay, practice well and study well. And tomorrow we will be continuing the next NCERT questions. Some NCERT questions are given in page number 218 also. So that questions we will do tomorrow. Okay, students.